We are following those two breaking news stories for you. Tonight, the first, a chaotic scene inside the Galleria Mall in Fort Lauderdale. A Mayor's jewelry store was robbed, and then the crooks led police on this wild chase into Miami-Dade County. Let's get right out to CBS 4's Maggie Newland live at the Galleria Mall with how this all transpired and what happened. Maggie?
Cynthia, people who were inside the mall at the time describe a very frightening scene. They say they saw several men run in wearing hoodies and masks, and they ran right into the Mayor's jewelry store in the middle of a crowded Sunday afternoon. Take a look at some video and pictures from inside the mall. Now, the jewelry store was closed for the afternoon while police investigated. Inside the store, you could see broken glass and police talking to people, presumably employees or customers who were inside the store. People working nearby said they were terrified.
All of a sudden, I hear a big boom, boom. I mean, it was like scary. It was hilarious. Everybody was screaming, was yelling, running. I mean, lock the doors, get in, shoot out. I mean, it was just crazy. It was very, very scary.
Tell me exactly what you did.
I ran. I just took my bike and I started running to the nearest store, which was Michael Kors. And that's where I kept myself, and I hid myself in one of the closet stuff, and yeah, I didn't come out for nothing.
Now, right now, you're going to look at some video from a second scene. That is in Miami-Dade County at Northwest 19th Avenue and 74th Terrace. This is the result of a chase that police say happened after the jewelry store robbery. Now, after robbing the jewelry store, Fort Lauderdale police say the robbers got into a car and headed south on 95. Police were chasing them. At some point, police say the robbers switched into another car that was waiting for them, and the chase continued into Miami-Dade. Now, after a search, Miami-Dade police also got involved. Right now, we're told that 3 of the robbers are in custody, and they're still looking for 2 more. Right now, I want you to look at some live pictures from that scene as that investigation in Miami-Dade continues. Again, police right now are trying to piece together exactly what happened. We're told 2 people are still on the loose right now. Initially, people tell us they thought there were gunshots fired in the mall. The initial call came out as an armed robbery. As it turns out, police tell us that was likely the sound of hammers breaking glass as these robbers were smashing the cases at the jewelry store. They were able to get away with jewelry. We're told some of that jewelry has been recovered. Some of it has not at this time. Police are also investigating whether or not this is related to some other smash and grabs at different jewelry stores in the area. They say it does show some similar characteristics, but they're still trying to determine whether it is definitely related. We're live in Fort Lauderdale. Maggie Newland, CBS 4 News.
Thanks, Maggie.